Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here today. I'm here to announce a new Strike Force Osprey, which will be in place as and from today to oversee a number of ongoing investigations into fatal shootings across Sydney over recent months. This Strike Force will be led by Homicide. It's important that we give community understanding of what it is that's happening. I've for some time been concerned about the potential for injury of innocent people, in particular should they be caught in crossfire or any engagement that is coming from this activity. And so today we're going to talk. I have with me the Acting Deputy Commissioner Frank Mennilli and Assistant Commissioner Mark Jenkins from State Crime Command. I'll hand over to Frank, he'll take you through it, and then Mark will give you some better understanding of the Strike Force itself. Thanks,
Thank
Frank.
you, Commissioner. Good afternoon, everyone. As the Commissioner stated, we've had a number of recent shootings. Those shootings were eventually investigated by State Crime Command Homicide Squad, but they were investigated as individual shootings. What we've done is put all those shootings under one umbrella and one strike force. And the reason that's been done is because these were targeted attacks. We're dealing with individuals who are involved in criminal enterprises, and there are a number of links between each of these individuals. So we wanted to ensure that we maximise our resources, maximise the intelligence, and to ensure that there's no duplication in investigations. To support the investigative team looking at these shootings, we've increased the resources and the proactivity in relation to our disruption strategy. You're all well aware of Strike Force Talon, which has been running for a period of time. But we've also been running a number of strategies through the MEOCs and also using the South West Metropolitan Region Res officers for targeting some of these individuals. What will be happening from today, those three particular areas will be doing all the disruptive strategies plus in assistance to the investigations. And all of the targeting, the tasking and deployment will be through the Real-Time Intelligence Centre. So as required, they'll be tasked and deployed to whatever location are going to be required. I'll now hand over to Assistant Commissioner Jenkins who can talk a bit further about the Strike Force.
Thanks, ladies and gents. Strike Force Osprey is drawing together a number of 8 different strike forces within State Crime Command. Is going to be led by the State Crime Command Homicide Squad. The reason that we're drawing these strike forces together is to determine whether there's any links between any of these particular murders. The 3 things that are in common in relation to each of these particular events is that they are targeted shootings, that each of the victims has some sort of organised crime association, and that in some of the cases the victims are known to each other. We don't find that unusual in the organised crime milieu, but it is timely now to bring all of those strike forces under the one banner, to utilise all of the analytical resources that we have available to us here at State Crime Command to determine whether there's any links or any motivations that we're unaware of at this particular point in time in relation to these particular murders.